Hi, this is PR Sundar. Welcome to Post Market Report sponsored by Delta.exchange. Earlier I said, after 12 trading session where Nifty could not take out the previous day's high and now the market is turning around. The trigger for turning around was the treasury, but that treasury gain was wiped out yesterday in US market. So US markets fell. Dow Jones has fallen nearly 700 points, S&P 500 and Nasdaq also fell. But despite that, the Asian markets did not fall. And despite that, Indian markets also did not fall. But there was no significant follow-through buying. There was no significant buying today. But given the circumstances, the crude oil is inching towards $94. The US markets fell yesterday. But by considering all these things, today's session is a respectable session. Number one, Nifty did not break yesterday's low. And Nifty broke yesterday's high. So that means yesterday the Nifty formed higher high and higher low. And today, once again, the Nifty formed higher high and higher low. So this is the considered to be a slightly bullish trend. So definitely it's not a bearish trend. So as I told you, like put options, far out of the money put options, one can consider selling. And I don't think that 24,000 will be broken anytime soon in this market. But the negative thing is that, FIIs were net sellers yesterday. Though institutional buying is good overall, but FIIs were net sellers yesterday. I think today also they are net sellers. But once again, the domestic institutions have pumped in a lot of money. Right? But despite that, second day of higher high, higher low, maybe 1 or 2 more days. So if this continues, then market can gradually recover. And however, the recovery is not going to be fast and furious. It's going to be a slow process. And as I told you, in the entire August series, Nifty traded between 24,000 and 24,800. And half of that is 24,400. So that 24,400 will become a center point. So maybe, by the end of this expiry. So expiry, we have only 2 more days, Monday and Tuesday. So, if the markets are bullish, maybe today I think Nifty closed around 24,250. Maybe tomorrow 75 point, Monday 75 point, Tuesday 75 point, So it can go to 24,400. So any close above 24,400 is considered to be bullish. That means Nifty retraced more than 50% of the fall in the month of August series. And then we will take on the September series and we'll continue. Yesterday I told you the 24,200 put option added huge open interest. And I think today also it is the same case. 24,000 put option has the highest open interest, followed by 24,200 put option having the second highest open interest. And smart money taking 24,250 straddle and 24,300 straddle. And today, morning 9:15 market open, just 5 minutes, there was some small fall. Then from there until 3:15, Nifty did not even move 10 point up or down. So such a flat market. In the morning, there was some selling in IT stocks, but later they recovered. And today, the banking stocks outperformed. So especially HDFC Bank. So the banking stocks are good. IT also recovered, but Reliance was struggling. And as usual, FMCG stocks have been in a bearish mode for a long time. Okay, so that continues. So that's why, although technically market is looking slightly bullish, but there is no euphoria on the higher side. So people are slightly more optimistic. So that's it. So this market, the entire August series, it is just consolidated. So the markets have not gone anywhere. So as I told you, maybe September and October, so there may be some kind of a up move. But as of now, it's going to be consolidation. So I told you this week, the Nifty range will be, like 24,000 to 24,600. So now it is somewhere near the middle of the path. So we have 2 more trading sessions. So I don't think that Nifty is going to close below 24,000. I don't think that it's going to close about 24,600. But all these things, assuming that there is no big positive or there is no big negative news flow. So it's just a consolidation, and slowly the option premiums are coming down. So by taking this, some kind of a bullish view, I already have a huge amount of call options, buy options in December series. Today I added some more. So today I bought 24,000 call option, sold double the quantity, 25,000 call option. So I think my upper break will be about 26,000. So there will be no downside risk. So number one, there will be no downside risk. Number two, upside risk is at around 26,000. So I don't think that even if market recovers, it's going to go to 26,000. So that is the picture right now. So worst seems to be over for the short term. Okay, not for the long term. The worst seems to be over for the short term. As long as the crude oil is not crossing $100, Nifty is not likely to fall below 23,800 even positionally. So I think I told you today morning also. So, I take this opportunity to sell put options, something below 23,800. And look at the 23,500 put option in September series. So that's also trading around, I think about 65 rupees. So that's a very, very decent premium. And I remember selling that 23,500 around 250 rupees about 1 month before. Normally, I do not like to sell options, in the current month. So now I try to sell options about 2 months away, so that there is enough time value, so you can make profit. So overall, I'm still maintaining a slightly bullish view at least up to Deepavali or maybe up to December. So I've already told you many times, Nifty should go towards 26,000, 25,500 to 26,000. So that is when my positions will have a maximum profit. And of course, if that is not happening, then I will start adjusting my positions. So that's a different story. So by the way, I'm launching a workshop in Chennai and BENGALURU. I think Chennai workshop by the end of October, and BENGALURU workshop sometimes in the first week of December. So we will be discussing all these strategies and adjustments. So many times, many people come to my social media and say, "Sir, now you are posting this. So why don't you tell us before taking the position?" But if you tell before taking the position, so that becomes an advisory. So which is as per SEBI rule, which is not allowed. And even sometimes here and there, I tell you, today also I told you, I bought 24,000 call and sold double the quantity, 25,000 call. Even this also, I'm not supposed to tell, right? But only thing is, I did not tell before that. And I also put a disclaimer. So this is not an advisory. This is not an advice. So you have to consult your financial advisor. So, I always believe in one thing, don't teach people how to fish. Don't give them the fish. So that's why, in our workshop, we teach how to construct this kind of strategies based on your view of the market, slightly bullish or slightly bearish. And if things go wrong, how you can manage these firefighting and adjustments. So all that we teach. So the firefighting and adjustments strategies that we teach, I can confidently tell you, nobody in the world teaches. So that is how. So now the SEBI report says 93% of the people lose money. That's not a big deal. Okay, but the shocking report is that 43% of the option sellers also lose money. And another bigger shocking news is that their average loss is about 51 lakh rupees, right? So I really do not know how people can lose. See, sometimes, like coronavirus or Lehman Brother collapse, or, last year, this Iran war, or last year, this Trump tariff. So when that kind of a bigger things come, option sellers losing money, we can understand. But I think the SEBI report is for this year, I think. Okay, from April 1 until now. From April 1 until now, the market has not gone anywhere. Right? It has been, in fact, from April 8 until today, the Nifty has been trading between 24,000 and 24,800. Just 3% up and down. I do not know how so many option writers losing so much money. Option buyers lose money, we can understand, because they play with small capital, they take high risk. But option sellers are the people with a huge capital, they only look for some kind of return for their investments. So 43% of them losing money, then, like one of my friends told me, sir, you must be happy, because, so many people lose money, then after losing money, they will come and attend your workshop to learn to trade profitably. So your training business will go very well. So that's so in every positive, there is some negative. In every negative, there will be some positive. So that's how I have to look at it. So people say, sir, your fees is so high, 60,000, 70,000, people losing 50 lakh rupees, if they paid 50, 60,000 rupees to me, at least they would have learned. It doesn't guarantee I also lose money, right? It's not that, my strategies will always work. But, sometimes I lost. But when I lost, you see, there will be some major events like coronavirus, Lehman Brother collapse, Trump tariff, that kind of things. But otherwise, generally we make profit, and overall we are still in profit only. In fact, the way things are going on as of now, this financial year may be the bumper year for me. This year may be my highest ever profit. So accordingly, the markets are also cooperating, one thing. Then second thing, and I have done a lot of improvements for my trading system. So with all these things, hope, last year was also profit was good, but then, this Iran war came and a lot of profit was wiped out. So hope that there is nothing comes from now until December, March, okay, for financial year, so that, this year will be a bumper profit. So let us hope, people who have got capital, so attend our workshop, they learn and they also make money, right? So that is my hope actually. Okay, so that's it for now. Hope you enjoyed watching this video. Thank you for watching.